If you're struggling with addictive patterns, then maybe this video is for you. Often we try to resist engaging in our addictions. We try to fight the impulse and end up doing it when our willpower is depleted anyways. And there's a couple of things that are really important to be aware of when dealing with addictive patterns. And one thing is the cost, the consequence of what we're doing. Often we engage in our addictive patterns, be it overeating or watching porn or whatever it is, social media, and we start to feel bad, and then we end up doing something else. Maybe we'll watch a movie or whatever it is that distracts us even further, numbing us. But we really need to become aware of how the pattern is affecting us. So when we feel that sadness or shame after doing what we've done, it's important to stop and really observe and acknowledge what's happening. Really feel into that effect on the body, on our emotions, our thoughts. Maybe we're judging ourselves, maybe we're feeling shame. So that's one thing, to really become aware of what's going on. And then, instead of fighting the impulse, to simply pause when the urge arises, to pause and to maybe take a couple of breaths and simply feel into what's going on in the body. Notice the urge and observe it as a part of you more than identifying with it. And you can sort of break the spell by naming it. Like, hey urge, hey impulse, I see you, I feel you. You're allowed to be here. And see what happens. Maybe give it a couple of minutes and simply rest, being conscious with that impulse. And you'll notice that it probably subsides. And of course, sometimes it's simply too strong and you might go ahead anyways. But this is a long process to rewind and undo our addictive patterns. So have patience and be gentle with yourself in case you fail, because there's no failing. There's simply doing our best, you know. And in that pausing, we can get in touch with our more grown-up self and ask ourselves, what is it that I'm really longing for now? Why do I have this urge? Maybe I need rest. Maybe I need some kind of contact with another person. Maybe I need a walk in the woods, contact with nature. Just be curious and inquire. You can even ask the feeling, like, if you didn't have to engage in this addictive pattern right now, what would you rather do? And see what arises. So you're kind of reinventing yourself this way and creating new patterns, healthier ways of living, and slowly becoming much more aligned and authentic and listening to your intuition